What's going on, guys? Well, we're back with another video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, as we're going to try to bring daily content for your benefit. What's up today? Well, we got a goodie. We're going to go over how you can maximize using Plunder, using your Raven bases, and using your events to get the most gold and the most speeds and materials to build as fast as possible to level up. Stay tuned, guys. Tip number one, guys, is going to be about Plunder. Now, I know this is not anything that most people don't already know about, but it is one of the best ways to not only get maps for your city level 2, Plunder items such as material buildings, and then also gold, especially when you first start out the game and you're in city level 1. They did say, according to an update, that they were going to do city level 2 and 3 with Plunder and release it. However, they said there were some complications and they haven't released it yet. So if you guys really are interested in getting city level 2 and 3 Plunder, which I am personally, we need to hit up Lilith. We need to put it into the suggestions. We need to put it into the Facebook suggestions. Okay, guys. Now, a lot of people, and I am surprised how many people don't know about the Plunder. They know that they scout. So in their city level 1, they know that they come out here and they have to scout all the fog. And whenever they find different fogs, it sends you a mail and it says, you know, that they found a ruins or they found something, but they don't know about the entire Plunder. Okay. And even if you scouted everything, there are a lot of miscellaneous things that are missing, and people don't know how to find them if they just randomly find them. So here's tip number one that's super simple and amazing to get you guys everything. Go ahead and zoom out on the entire map, and you'll notice in the left-hand corner it says Alliances, Search, and Resources. Now, a lot of people know about the Resources one because they want to see where the area is going to have the best resources so that you can send your trucks out to, right? But a lot of people don't realize about the search. They're like, what is this search thing? It makes no sense. Like, what are we searching here? I'm not searching for bunkers or something like that. No, this search is going to show you all of the Plunder items that are available. So like, see here, there's nothing here. I collected most of them. But if you come down here, all of these Plunders, now that the fog is lifted, are available to me. Now, before you guys say I'm slacking, I've been kind of busy, but this is how you can get ahead. Each one of these right here, this little symbol that looks like a little hut with an X, is going to be material, map, or maybe a radar and stuff like that. But the ones that look like a coupon right here are definitely going to be the gold. That's the Plunder. So let's take a look at one. When we go here and we click the Plunder, look at that. 480 gold, guys. 480 gold. That's half of 1,000 just in a single one. That's amazing. Now, it is random. It does do a little bit different, but picture this. How many of those little coupons do you guys see? I see hundreds of these little coupons all over the place. At 500, and you're doing 100 plus of them, that's 50,000 gold. Free. Completely free. 50,000 gold. That's one way to get not only free material to where you guys don't have to speed up your materials for your building, but also to get in a massive amount of gold to invest in VIP, to invest in your base. Guys, this is how you get ahead quick. Tip number 2, guys, is going to be specifically about killing ravens, because we just discussed getting as much gold and material that we need to upgrade, because what is the one hindrance that you have? It's trying to speed up material for your building and also not having enough speeds, right? Because you need to speed the material. But you also need gold so that you can upgrade. You have to buy all them really important components. And me personally, I encourage all you guys to invest as much as possible in VIP. That's what I do. Now, let's go over the Ravens. So a Raven bunker right here has 20 ammo, but it has 34 3-minute speeds. Now, as you progress through the cities and you get into level 3 bunkers, 4, 5, 6, and so forth and so on, it's going to be much, much more for the same amount of energy. Now, a lot of you guys are going to wonder, like, how do I get these energies right here? As you can see, I have a pretty good amount of them. By completing missions, by doing your events, your daily events, and also some of the bigger events that happen bi-weekly and stuff like that, you can get some of those energy pots. Also, you get some of them from purchasing packs and stuff like that, if you are the type of person that runs out. But every day, you're going to at least be able to get 5 of these, right? Now, the reason that I choose bunkers instead of the Raven troops, because technically, if you were to kill, because these are only 10 energy, if you were to kill these, you would get more material than you would speeding using the bunker system. But these do not give any ammo. And if you guys know, you're going to need this ammo as much as possible to try to upgrade your troops to those next levels to get past those thresholds. So it's a double whammy for me. All right. That's very, very good. And the thing about it is that once you guys start increasing your VIP level, like we just talked about with the gold, and you also work on your technology, your material production time will shorten tremendously, resulting in where this is actually more beneficial than doing the Raven troops or whatever. So I attack these bunkers a lot. Now, if I kill this troop over here, this Raven guy, I get the material. True enough, I can collect it for 10 energy, but my alliance gets nothing from that. So I collect it, nothing happens. If I come down here and I kill the bunker, not only am I getting those goodies that I talked about, but it's also going towards these gifts right here. So every time you kill a Raven bunker, you get to collect more stuff. Look at that. 500, 500, 500. I mean, it is low, but it adds up a lot over time. Most of the time, if people are killing all day long, not only do we get these goodies, and these get better and better as the tiers go up, but we also get a lot of more resources just from these. So it is super beneficial to go ahead and kill bunkers as much as possible, as much as energy as you have, to not only level up your troops, speed your production, because look, guys, if I take 34 3-minutes, right? And let's just whip out the calculator real quick. So we have 3 times 34. That's 102 minutes. And let's just say that I kill 100 of those in a week, right? In 1 week, I kill 100. I think that's doable. That's pretty doable. That's 10,200 minutes. And I divide that by 60 minutes in an hour, right? And then I divide that by 24 for a day, right? That's 7 days worth of speed ups, guys. 7 days worth of speed ups that you can have completely free just by killing these bunkers. Tip number 3 about collecting as much gold as possible is to know your events and your schedule. Okay, guys, let's check out one of the events that most everybody knows, and it takes quite a bit to get to this threshold right here, but it is doable, not in so much in the early stages because you have a tremendous amount of upgrading that it takes, but when you start getting past level 23, level 24 in your base and such, some of your major upgrades are easily to push into this threshold. Now, this right here is on urgent construction. It will, if you click the I button, give you a great, and they changed the way that this looks. It gives you a great timer of everything that's going on. So like Saturday right here, the UTC time, and it tells you exactly what the event is. Okay, guys? So why would that be so relevant, Grant? Well, if you can time perfectly, and if your upgrades are enough and you're pushing instead of just hitting the speed button or doing whatever, you can try to capture this 2,500 gold. Okay? That 2,500 gold right there, once you reach that threshold, is actually, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. Okay, guys? 6 times a day. So, and the calculator, 6 times 2,400, that's 14,400 gold just by completing those. Now, these events, they unlock every 4 hours. You would really have to push hard to get that 14,400. But if you were pushing and you waited and didn't just click the button and timed it perfectly, you could do a lot. Now, there's 7 days of those, right? So if I had 7 days in which I pushed like that, that's 100,000 gold, guys. That's 100,000 gold if you met that mark every single one of these in a single week. That's tremendous, guys. Okay, to get 100,000 gold within that time frame, if you were already pushing. Once again, I'm saying if you have, maybe you're buying packs, maybe you're doing whatever, if you have the ability and you're already pushing your power and you're pushing your building, you might as well capture an easy 100,000 gold and put it towards your business. Now, apart from that, we have the daily, okay? This daily right here in daily missions is going to be 400 and plus 200 right here. So we have 600 gold and we have that 7 days. So that's an additional 4,200 gold that you can use towards upgrading. And that's per week. So total, guys, that we talked about in the time frame, we have 50,000 gold plus in Plunder. We have 100,000 just in a week of those. We have another 4,000 gold just in doing these dailies, normal stuff that you have to do anyway. And that's not even all the places that you can fully get gold with all of the events. But these are just some basic principles that you can use to grow as fast as possible. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys, peace.